Hello, collective. So, before I get started, I wanted to remind you Souls in the Light Field is available now. It's not a horribly long read. It is 219 pages, okay? And we end with love is never ending and our journeys together are folded into many dimensions and timelines so that we are reliving the awakening again and again with the hopes that divine love never truly dies. It only ever ascends. Ta-da! Okay, so Oliver, there's your book. He's not sure about that. But if you are on Patreon, you are seeing this first. If you are not, you did not get to see it first. But if you are on Patreon, the paperback will be available on the 20th. Okay, when the Kindle launches, the Kindle is on sale right now, pre-launch for 99 cents. Okay. So let's pull a little energy. For those of you that are new, welcome. I am an intuitive. This is an energy channel, and as such, some of what Spirit shows me will not resonate with traditional meanings. Just take what resonates for you and leave the rest behind. For those of you returning, I love you. I appreciate you. You are the reason I keep doing things. Okay, some of you are in a completion phase, Spirit is telling me. Okay. As well, you can help me complete the next cycle of the journey here, this channel, by clicking the thumbs up. Every like, share, comment, subscription really helps out the channel now more than ever with the new analytics. Channels are getting aligned. Like I was showing my friend the other day that I had a video that had like, it was a short, and it had like 500, almost 500 views, and it had like 30 something likes. And I said, in this channel that has like 150,000 followers, I don't even have 3,000 followers yet. This channel has like 150,000 followers, and they only had like 1,500 views and similar likes. I was like, so that tells me that those of you that are following, the energies are resonating, and so just keep it up. I feel like there's something very special about to happen with the channel. All right, so thank you so much. All right, so this spiritual ascension here is a leaving of something behind. Right on the bottom here, I've got journey and completion. Okay, the pause of your heart, and then the breakthrough. I do feel like this is an ascension. Then we have spirit and master. Again, I think that you are taking this very spiritual journey. What you can't see though is that, again, you are leaving something behind, right? Like they're really showing me, like you're leaving with your tennis shoes on, and then you don't have your tennis shoes when you get there, right? But whatever you're leaving behind is something that's really grounding. Okay. You're done with the mess. Like this has been a real mind mess for you. And it's almost like you're sending it back to this lazy energy that you were dealing with. You're like, right, like I'm done doing all the work for you and you can go do it yourself. Like I'm done. Okay. So let's see what is going on here for the month ahead. Okay. What do we need to know for the month ahead? Oh, okay. The wheel is turning, but it is crossed by a sense that it's turning and you're not really prepared for it. Okay, it's like you didn't prepare for this change that's happening, right? You didn't prepare to leave your shoes behind, right? You didn't prepare for this. Ace of Water. okay? And there's this emotional energy over arriving to where you're going. Like, I mean, again, she doesn't have her shoes on here. Like, getting here, arriving, it's almost like being in this safe space where you are cared for and loved and connected to, right? Like, following your intuition, there's this real, like, joy in it, okay? King of Fire, and there's the High Priestess in the Moon. Again, it's speaking to your intuition, right? Like, I'm going to rebound. I'm going to, you know, I'm going to plant this little seed here, and this little seed is going to become this beautiful cherry blossom tree. And I'm innovating this all on my own. But there's this feeling, again, that you're following your intuition. You're following your Akashic records. You've made a choice. You've really made a choice, even if it wasn't planned. Yeah, and there's the 20. What did I just say? The choice, the renewal, the judgment. You've made this choice despite feeling like the choice just happened. They're showing me that it's the choices that you're making in the moments kind of after the fact, after the wheel starts moving, that really make the big difference here. Okay. Because this is progression. Yeah, Ace of Earth. Okay, again, another ace. And you're trying to keep it quiet a little bit, under wraps, what you are growing here, this seed that you're planting, but the light is shining on it, right? Page of Fire, and everything that's coming up to support this, there's the Nine of Earth, right? Everything that's coming up to support this is coming in such a way that they're like, everything's going to multiply. Okay. What starts as one tree becomes an orchard of trees and a variety of trees. And now you don't just have cherry blossom trees. Now you have pine trees, and you've got birch trees, right? And you've got like this whole variety of things that are coming from this one seed that you're planting, and it feels really good. Yeah, okay. 5 of Fire. You're busy. It almost feels like in some ways fighting for your life to get through this. And it almost shows me there's like, it's like something that you thought was good for you, or someone you thought was good for you, turning out to not be good for you. But it gives you the like inspiration to create something much better. Yeah, 6 of Water and the 8 of Air. And when you look back on this in the future, right? Like, you weren't prepared for this change. You would have liked to have had the time to talk to others about planning things and whatnot. But this is how your soul was meant to get to this destination. And so when you get there and you realize that it's almost like it was planned for you, okay, by Spirit. And the behind the scenes that you couldn't see, that you were kept out of as this was creating this path forward for you, is really beautiful. Okay, 9 of Water here on the bottom, where it's another level sort of love. that I feel like you're feeling in all of this. Yeah, okay. There's a feeling here that whoever or whatever you thought would be there to help you with all of this planning and all of this emotionally withdrew before you even got there. And it's really interesting because what they're showing me here is that that's the ending, right? That's the completion. But this person was dragging some really caustic energy with them. And now you're going to feel balanced. Okay? Because you get 4. They're showing me 4. Okay, this was 21. And then you get 4. The 21 can become 3, right? From the 3 to the 4. Very symbolic of one of the channeled readings that I did live on the channel. There was a moving from the 3 to the 4, I think, that I saw. But it's saying that you're moving upward, right? That's what the golden transmissions that have started coming through to me are really resonating with, is we're moving from the 3rd world, green world, 3rd dimension, to the 4th dimension. Okay, golden world, golden transmissions. You want up here, different timing, right? Like all of a sudden things start spinning differently. Things start shifting in a different way. Time, right, is moving differently for you. And again, this eventually it makes you happy, right? Victory and success, but it had to happen now. Okay, it had to happen in this timing. So whenever you find this is when it was meant to happen. And there's a part of you, and Spirit's telling me to really reiterate with you, there's a part of you that wants to brag about it, maybe even before you complete the process. And they're like, don't, because there is somebody around you that cannot be trusted. And it might not be that they're intentionally trying to degrade you, but they may not be able to keep their mouth shut, right? Yeah. If this is about a job change or like a marital change or relationship change, this is a wish that is being fulfilled. You've sacrificed a lot, and they're showing here that it's really important, again, that you, right, that you are not bragging about it before you get there, right? Wait until you get into those 4s. Wait until everything is stable and solid, and that you can feel that connectivity and that spiritual connection, like, is yours, is at hand. Okay. Let's get some energy from the Divine Masculine. Okay, let's look at the Divine Masculine. Ooh, thank you. Okay, yeah. There's a wish. Divine Masculine, okay, a hidden desire and hope is being sought from the shadow work after gaining this prize. Okay, some of you are self-made. You have created this material wealth, and it's like finally hit. It's finally here. You've got it. And this is what you've been waiting for. You've had to hold back a lot of emotions and a lot of your movement forward. Worked a lot of late nights in order to get here. And now you want new love. Now you want the one love that you have deep emotions for, or that you will have deep emotions for, right? And you want it to last forever. Okay, Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups. You want this promise, this divine love. You want this bliss. Now that you've sustained what really is, right, what divine masculine has been looking for and seeking is this material stability without selling my soul. Now that you have that, now you want love, okay? Now you want that full fulfillment. But there is a little bit of heartache involved with the third party, right? That caused you to have to withdraw your emotions. And that could be why we're seeing this emotionally withdraw, this completion here, is that perhaps either you had to emotionally withdraw from the third party, or the third party made you emotionally withdraw from that which was really calling to your soul in love. And what you want is out of bounds right now, right? And you know what it is that you want, because that's my King of Swords, the warrior. You're ready to fight for it. Okay, and there's the prize on the bottom there for the Divine Feminine. Let's get some energy here for the Divine Feminine. Thank you. Yeah, Divine Feminine. You want an emperor, but you want an emperor that is grown into their authority a little bit more. There could be an age difference, Divine Feminine, between you and your Divine Masculine, but there's also this energy that you want them to show that they have this loyalty to you. You want them to show more mature behavior, right? Divine Feminine, you're healing. And in that, there's a lot of recovery going on because some of you may have had to do a lot of resting lately or been really tired. Some of you may be tired of feeling like you are, I almost get the word inadequate within your body, or that your body is not taking care of you the way that you want it to, which the body is the machine. It does what it has to do to keep you alive as much as it possibly can. It is a software programming that is made specifically for you. And so when it's telling you to take a minute to rest, to let it process, it really is saying, right, like, let me process. Quit focusing on the what you don't have and focus a little bit for a minute here on this healing. Okay, there's that Ace of Pentacles. There is something new, a new start for you that is on this path. It could be a new job for sure, or just new money coming in, it feels like. And that could have to do with this change of your financial choices and material choices, right? Because of the sacrifice that you made. And as such, as you're busy healing, like, that Divine Masculine might feel like you have ghosted them, like you've disappeared. Where did you go, right? Have you returned to your old haunts? Are you back with your ex, right? Like, there's all these questions that they have. But it is just that you're going through this very healing process that is a very restorative energy for the Divine Feminine. Oof. Yeah, okay. You are trying to manifest the Two of Cups here, that gift, okay? You're trying to manifest, alchemize having this love given to you, but it still feels like it's just a dream to you. Yeah, underneath, again, you're balancing here, right? justice. You're going through that process of healing. So what's going on with the inner child here for these characters? You're on your soul path, okay? Trying to creatively follow your North Node to align yourself. Alignment, I think, was reading number 2 in the collective channeling. But I do feel like the Divine Feminine is leading the way, which is leading into, like, it's leading into the city. It could be leading into, in some ways, the past. I almost feel like this far off destination where you are beginning anew. So there is a actual like transformation going on here of where you are and where you're going. And in part, there is some blockage here. There is some resistance where, like, maybe you don't have the keys yet, or again, maybe you can't share what's going on with you with this Divine Masculine. Okay, on the North Node here, again, these lessons are part of your soul path. Okay, you've gotten over old obstacles, and now it's time for you to learn. Yeah, where you're going is not comfortable. It is not what you have found to be home in the past. Even for the Divine Masculine here, right? The emotions you crave are not necessarily comfortable to have these feelings now that you've gained this prize, right? Yeah. Okay. And with the blockage here, you could have even blocked the Divine Masculine on social media, right? There's the Death, because you're releasing that old energy. They may be going through old messages and thinking about how best to open up to you. Okay. How is the Divine Masculine feeling about this Divine Feminine, or how will they feel? Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, again, I want to talk truth. I want to honestly open up. I want to talk with each other. I want to discuss our feelings. I want to have more clarity about this. I want to share why I didn't talk to you in the past, okay? Because I feel like this has been where perhaps Divine Masculine hasn't talked to Divine Feminine in the past. Or for some of you, it's just that you haven't met this Divine Masculine yet. Okay. Yeah. Okay, retreat. I want to disconnect from this reality. Now that I've attained my prize, I don't want to chase the monetary anymore. I want to shift my energy. I want to move into love. I want to experience more of that. Underneath here, we have, right, staying optimistic. They may want to offer a gift to their Divine Feminine. Okay, how's Divine Feminine feeling here about Divine Masculine? Okay, they want to trust them. Okay, they're trying to have faith that Divine Masculine isn't going to ghost them like they've been ghosted in the past. That this is the one, that this is their soulmate, that things have been healed, that they are seen for their worth from the Divine Masculine, that even if they're a little bit more curvy or less curvy in some places, you know, no matter what their worry about their body is, that Divine Masculine loves them as they are. And they want to recapture the romantic feelings. Like, it used to be playful, it used to be fun. They want that here. it, but they also want the passion, right? And you can have fun while you are being passionate. If you cannot, this is something I was writing in my, I think it's in my new book one of my new books that I'm working on right now. That if you cannot have playfulness, if you cannot have fun while you are being intimate, then there's a problem with your intimacy, okay? Where is the divine masculine on this journey to themselves? Again, they've released the scarcity and they're taking off their mask, okay? They're done settling. They want it all. Yeah, they are in their masculine energy, seeking their soulmate, and there's a bit of a delusional idea that they have to control all of this, the way that they had to control this prize that they were after, and that's what they're trying to learn here in the emotions. The divine feminine on their journey to themselves, okay, they're done with looking at potential. They want to only see truth. Okay, show me the truth. Show me that I can trust you. I don't want to just intuitively feel what it is. They want emotionally to see that the divine masculine has awakened, that they are awake to this communication, that they want to have a progression in the connection here, right? They may be leaving behind a relationship and starting over. Marriage in reverse here with spring. And again, that could definitely be part of why they are feeling uncomfortable, feeling like they've lost their home, feeling like they're having these big financial changes, right? Unaware that any of this is moving forward. Emotionally, what do we need to know about the divine masculine? They're coming in very confident, assured. They know that this divine love is happening. Like, they're ready to lay this kiss on their divine. They're ready to be fearless in the communication, maybe be fearless in finally liking something that you've done on social media, showing you that they are there, showing you that they care, okay, unblocking you. For the feminine, they do want to nurture and cultivate and love. They do want that Queen of Pentacles. They do want that Queen of Cups energy. Like, they want to be fully embodied in their energy. They still think the third party is involved in some way, and they feel very single, very separated, and very detached from what it is that they want, profoundly want in love. Okay, I feel like both partners are nervous about where they are. Any timestamps that we need on this, Spirit? Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, again, Earth School is not going to help you in bringing this into being resourced properly. This full moon, that's next full moon, may turn the wheel. Okay, so that might be what turns the wheel here, is the full moon. Starts the manifestation forward, which starts the development for the masculine and the healing for the feminine. Okay. Ooh, thank you. Yeah, okay. When the sun is in Taurus, this is when there's going to be the masculine being like, I am in this. I am ready for this. I am charging towards my higher heart chakra. Okay, divine lovers. And this is an energy of the two androgynous, okay? Like, could be for some of you same sex, but it's also just showing that there's a third sort of energy here, because we've got the divine feminine and divine masculine that's come into balance, the divine feminine and the divine masculine that's come into balance, and we've got the divine spirit that is working to bring everything into this very adaptable, connective energy. Okay, your wish is not going to come in the way that you expect it to. Okay, again, it might start in Taurus. There might be the connectivity in Gemini season, right? And then Cancer season is when the emotional energies start to really come into moving very quickly. Again, I've got the water on the bottom, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The perception and the feeling up until now has been opposition. There had to be something let go of to bring this forward. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The thought process is what kind of stopped this from moving forward. And so Spirit has kind of kept the thinking, the overthinking out of the Gemini energy. It's all coming in with cleverness and adaptability and the fox, right? And alignment. Yeah, okay. It's not going to be fully completed by Cancer season. I've got Pisces came out in reverse, but the coming together is going to start in activation on the solar eclipse. Okay, I feel like that's when we move into, right after that solar eclipse, I think that we move into Taurus energy. We move from the new moon in Aries right into Taurus. And again, that's rising into this work that's being asked to be done. Yeah, okay. The fours allow for forgiveness. Forgiveness of the past, right? Forgiveness, there's the threes. Forgiveness of what we've been through, because what we've been through is why we're able to be here. Yeah. And let the dead be carried away. Let the past be carried away. There's the vulture. Okay, there's the unicorn saying anything is possible. I almost feel that like a song coming on. It's like a kid's song about anything is possible. But I don't know what that song is. So if you know, let me know in the comments. But yeah, it's going to second quarter, which if you go back and watch your 2023 readings, both the one that was released originally and the extended that has just been released, if you're on Patreon, the second half of the Zodiac that I normally do is being released tomorrow on Sunday, and the following Sunday the rest will be released. But by the time this hits regular YouTube, then all of those extendeds will be released. And if you watch both of those and kind of focus in on second quarter, that's when you're going to get deeper, more personalized energies about the different placements in your chart for that second quarter, because this is really showing that second quarter energy. Okay, So I hope this helps you guys. I hope you have a beautiful day. It's kind of gray out there. I gotta go get a thing to put at the bottom of my stairs because I've got that bird's nest on my front door, and now they're dive bombing things because now they have eggs in there. So I've got to go get something to put at the bottom of my stairs for delivery packages. And I haven't done anything for spring break, so I might take my little daughter for a little drive and go get a little snacky snack and try to have a beautiful semi-cold day. Okay, we just had another like fake spring. We'll have a few of those, and then we'll have like 2 weeks of spring, and then we'll go into fake summer. Yeah. All right. So love you guys. Have a great month. Don't forget to like and share, and I will see you next time. Okay. Much love. Bye.